So welcome to another video of A-Level-Up Maths. In this video we're going to have a look at logarithms, which in Edexcel is Book 1, Chapter 14. It's a topic that I find that a lot of students get a bit confused with, probably because there's a little bit more going on. We all know kind of that squaring is the inverse operation of square rooting, multiplying's the inverse of dividing, etc. But there's a little bit more going on when it comes to logs. So let's just see what this actually means, this first one. So log base 25, log base 5 of 25 means what number do I need to do 5 to the power of to get 25? That's the question it's really asking. And because we know that 5 to the power of 5 to the power of 2 is 25, it's this 2 which is the answer to our logs. So log 5 base 25 is 2. Applying this to the same thing, well, 2 to the power of something is 32. 2 to the power of 5 is 32, because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 32. And let's have a look at this last one. 49 to the power of something is 7. Well, from our indices rules, we know that powers of a half is a square root. So because 49, I'll write this in brackets, 49 to the power of a half is equal to 7. A half is the answer to this last one. So at this stage, just have this in front of you, pause the video and try questions 1 and 2 just here, and leave your comments, your answers in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you on what the answers are to those. So the next thing we need to do is the laws of logarithms. So here are the laws of logarithms as they're written out in the book. What this allows you to do is it allows you to take two different logs with the same bases. You can see that we've got a base of A and a base of A here. They've got to have the same bases, and combine that into one single log. Okay, and this can help you simplify expressions with logs. Okay, just to show you where this comes from very, very briefly, is to take an example, log to the base 3 of 9 plus log to the base 3 of 27 equals, based on this here, is log to the base 3 of 9 times 27. And 9 times 27 is, well, 180 plus 63 is 243. Now, if we look at this, log to the base 3 of 9 is, well, what do I need to do 3 to the power of to get 9? It's 2. What do I need to do 3 to the power of to get 27? It's 3. And what do I need to do 3 to the power of to get 243? Well, if you check that with a calculator, you'll see that 3 to the power of 5 is 243. And so you can see this this rule at the top working with these kind of easy to use sort of numbers. Okay, so here are the three main log rules. Sometimes they will put down another log rule, and I'm just going to show you that. They'll say that log to the base A of 1 over x, well, this is equal to log to the base A of x to the minus 1, because 1 over x is x to the minus 1. And when we use our power rule, you'll see that looking at our power rule here, our third rule here, you'll see that if I have x to the power of a number, I can actually using our power rule in this order, I can turn this into minus 1 times by log a to the power of x, and we can see that that is minus log a to the power of x. So sometimes they will quote your rule and they'll say that this bit here at first is equivalent to this bit here, and it's really just your combination of indices rules and this third one here. So I've kind of listed that out, but these are the 3 ones you need to memorize. So let's have a look at an example using the log rules. I'm just going to move those log rules off the screen, but I will refer to them as log, the rules 1, 2 and 3 up there. So let's have a look here. Well, we can't really say 8 to the power of something is 25 here, because clearly that's not a whole number. So we just need to go straight into log rules, and we can see the question here for this example 1 is just simplify this, turn it into a shorter expression. So let's see what the first thing to do is. Well, here we've got addition, okay? And using that first rule above, we can say that this is log to the base 8. You can see both log to the base 8 is 25 times 10, which is 250. And the other part here remains the same. Looking at this, now this second bit here, we've got a number in front of log, so we can use the power rule on this, and we can say log to the base 8 of 250 is minus log to the base 8 of 5 to the power of 3. That's using the third rule. Now 5 to the power of 3 is actually 5 times 5 times 5, which is 25 times 5, which is 125. And now we can use the second rule, because we've got a minusing of logs, which turns it into a single log, which is division. And you can see that this is log to the base 8 of 2. And we can actually go one step further on here, because what we're asking ourselves is 8 to the power of something equals 2. Well, I know this is the cube root, and therefore a cube root is a power of 1/3. So the answer to this is 1/3, because log base 8 is 2. Log base 8 of 2 is 8 to the power of a third is 2, cube root of it, and this is our final answer here. So have a look at these next two questions. The second one's a bit different, where you have to separate it into logs of x, y and z. So you're having to use the results, the kind of rules in reverse. Have a go at these. Leave your answers in the comments down below, and I hope this video has helped you. I will see you in the next one.